Welcome back to Preeti Physics classes, and today's topic is again numerical on dimensional analysis. Earlier I made two to three videos on the same topic with the different numericals because I am getting very interesting numericals, so I am making the videos on those, and these questions are bachas actually important from your it's important for your exam point of view, basic exam point of view, and it's important for your competitive exams also. So that's why I am making more videos on these numericals, and last video was on the differentiation. If you didn't see, please go and check out that also. That's important for the third chapter, that motion kinematics part, okay, motion in a straight line, that we will study. So today's class we will do some more interesting numericals on the dimensional analysis. So first numerical is dimensional formula of the thermal conductivity K. This is the formula given, and we need to calculate the dimensional formula of this thing. This is known as the thermal conductivity. Now others are what? This Q here, it stands for heat. This Q stands for the heat, and theta 2 and theta 1, these are the temperature in this relation. These things will be given to you, okay. Theta 1, theta 2 are the temperature. D is what? D is the distance. D stands for the distance. A stands for the area, and T stands for the time. Okay. So we need to calculate the dimensional formula for the K. What is the procedure? Take the K in the left hand side and all other quantities on the right hand side. So what will be the formula now? K will be Q. This is Q. This is not theta. This is Q, and these are the thetas. Q into D divided by A, theta 2 minus theta 1 into T. Now you must be thinking about that, ma'am, how we will represent the temperature. So temperature in this case we can write it theta only. We can write it with the theta only, and temperature is also basic physical quantity. And what is the unit of this? This is Kelvin. Okay. So how we will write dimensional formula? For the heat, what is the formula? ml 2T minus 2. Energy. Distance L. Area L square. For the temperature difference also, temperature difference is also what? Temperature. So for temperature I am writing only theta. T time this. Now calculate and solve. What will be this? This will be m. L square will cancel from here. It will be only L. T will go here. T is minus 3 and theta. Kelvin. So this is the dimensional formula for what? It is the dimensional formula for the thermal conductivity. You know all the basic formulas, only the temperature was new. So in place of the temperature you can put theta only, and after that you will get your result. Now the second question, you want to write instead of theta K, then also it's correct. Okay, this is small k, thermal conductivity, because temperature is the basic physical quantities and its unit is Kelvin, so you can write it with theta, and you can write it with K also, capital K. So dimensional formula for this small k, thermal conductivity, it will be m L T minus 3 and capital K. This is also correct. Okay, this is the dimensional formula for the thermal conductivity. Now the second question, the formula is given of the surface tension P. Okay, this formula of the surface tension is rho g r h by 2. Okay, I need to erase, just wait. This is the second and the third question. Second question is find dimensional formula for the surface tension. This S represents the surface tension. Formula is rho g h r by 2. Now see bacha, S rho is what? Density. Density mass by mass per unit volume. So m by L 3. Now G acceleration due to gravity. Acceleration due to gravity, what will be the formula? L T minus 2. Because it is velocity divided by time, and velocity is distance, displacement divided by time. So it will be L T minus 2. Now H is height L, R is radius L. 2 के लिए कोई dimensional formula नहीं होगा. So now combine these, what will happen? M L3, it will cancel, and T minus 2. M L0 T minus 2. This will be the dimensional formula for this surface tension. Okay. Next question is find the dimensions on the of the potential and the capacitance. Now see this formula. This E stands for the energy. This V stands for the potential. I stands for the current. and this T stands for the time. You need to calculate the dimensional formula for the potential. So what will happen? V is equal to E divided by I into T. Now E stands energy, mL2T minus 2 divided by I, current. Now for the current, you can write it with the letter capital A or capital I. I generally used to write with the capital A. So A into time, T. So what will happen here? mL2. Now T, one power is here, it will go upside, and T minus 3 and A also minus 1. So this is the dimensional formula for the potential. Now in the second part, Q is equal to CEV. C is capacitance, V is potential, and Q is charge. We need to calculate now the dimensional formula for what? For the capacitance. So how we will calculate? C is equal to Q by V. Now charge. Current is what? You studied in the 10th standard. Current is I is equal to Q by T. So Q is what? I into T. So I can write I T by V. Now for the current we know ampere. For the time T. For the potential we already calculated. Put this formula mL2 T minus 3 A minus 1. Now solve this. Okay, it should be square bracket, not like this. Okay, calculate this. What will happen? C is equal to M minus 1, L2 minus 2, T will be plus 4, and A minus 1 here, it will go upside 2. So A 2. This will be the dimensional formula for the capacitance. So trust me, when you know the basic formula, basic dimensional formula, any kind of the complicated formula you can solve, you can find out the dimensional formula. So these are the two questions. Now we are moving to the next. This is the question. See, a concave mirror formed an upright image of an object placed at 20 centimeter from it. So bacha, what is given? U. U is equal to what? U is given minus 20 centimeter. Now this is what? Concave mirror. The size of the image is 2 times the size of the object. Size of image means height of image is equal to 2 times height of object. Find the position of the image. We need to calculate V. How you will calculate? Think about it. You will use the formula of magnification. That is what? M is equal to height of image divided by height of object, and it is equal to minus V by U. Remember? Minus V by U. I am talking about the mirror, not the lens. So formula will be minus V by U is equal to height of image divided by height of object. So what will be the answer? Minus V, don't know, U is minus 20 is equal to height of image, double of height of object, and height of object. This will cancel, negative sign cancel, 20 will go this side, cross multiply, V is equal to 40 centimeter. So what we can say? The position of the image 40 centimeter from the pole behind the mirror. Okay, so that is the answer of this question. Now we are moving to the next part. So here is our next question. Next question: the air bubble formed by explosion inside the water perform oscillations with the time period capital T, which depend upon some factor, pressure, density, and energy due to explosion. So we need to find out the relationship between these quantities. So what is given to us? Time period, pressure, density, energy. We need to calculate the formula for the time period by using dimensional analysis. Earlier we did these kind of the question. What we will do? The physical quantity that we want to calculate, we will see that it depends on how many factors, and we will consider that it depends on the like power A, B, C. So कैसे लिखेंगे? T, time period. We need to calculate. It is directly proportional to first pressure raised to the power A, second density rho, power B, third energy, power C. This is the main equation. Okay. Now what we need to do? We need to calculate the formula for the pressure, density, and the energy. So now I am erasing this definition part. I hope you noted it down. It took lots of space. Okay. So what we will do? Pressure. Pressure is equal to what, bacha? Force upon area. So dimensional formula for the force is what? M L T minus 2, area A square. So what will happen? area is not A square, area is length into breadth, so it will be L square. So it will be m L minus 1 T minus 2. This is the dimensional formula for the pressure. Density, second, density is equal to mass per unit volume, m by L cube. So m L minus 3. This is the dimensional formula for the density. And energy, third part, energy you all know, mL2 T minus 2. So these are the dimensional formula. Now put the dimensional formula here. T directly proportional to pressure. It is mL minus 1 T minus 2 power A. Density mL minus 3 power B. And energy mL2 T minus 2 power C. This side it is time period. So time period have dimension only time. So this side it is time only. Okay. Now what we will do? We can remove this proportionality. We can put it equal to constant K. We need to combine all the M, L and T together. So what will happen? See, T is equal to K M raised to the power A plus B plus C. First part. L raised to the power minus A minus 3B plus 2C. And T raised to the power minus 2A and minus 2C. That we got it. Now we will compare left hand and right hand both the side. So what we will get after comparing C? When we will compare these parts, so A plus B plus C is equal to 0. Because this side M is also 0, L is also 0. Only T present. So A plus B plus C is equal to 0. Equation A. Second, minus A minus 3B plus 2C is equal to 0. Equation B. Then the third part, minus 2A minus 2C. It is again 0. C part. What we need to do? We need to solve these equations. How we will solve? For example, first two. We will add first two. What we will get? Minus 2B plus minus 2B plus 3C is equal to 0. Now this equation, and from here, this equation will be cancel out and it will be minus 2B plus 3C is equal to 0. Now we can calculate this value of B from here and C in terms of B. How we will do? We will need to put the values like this equation for example you can call it D, and now we need to add this equation with the equation B only, because it is already considered B and C. We need to cancel out that, multiply with the 2, I think it is with the 2. See, यहाँ पे छोटा सा mistake है. See this power T raised to the power 1. It will not be 0 बच्चा, it will be 1. When we were comparing it, so I forgot to check that this is 1. Okay, ink is not working. Wait, just wait. Next one. I think this will work. Okay, so this is equal to 1. This is the C. A, B, C, 3 equations we got. Now what we will do? We will solve these equations in such a way that we will get out of A, B, C one variable. So how we will do? When we will see these, see in this A and C is present. In this we need to cut it like this, that only A and C present. So what we will do? We will multiply this with the 3B, 3 only, and then we will add. Multiply this with the 3. So what you will get? 3A plus 3B plus 3C is equal to 0. Okay, and here minus A minus 3B plus 2C. So now you add these two equations. What you will get? 2A, this will cancel out, plus 5C is equal to 0. I hope you are getting. So now this equation and this equation, C minus 2A minus 2C is equal to 1. Now this will cancel out. This will be what? 3C is equal to 1. C is equal to 1 by 3. First quantity you got. Now put the value of C here and you will get minus 2A minus 2 into C 1 by 3 is equal to 1. So from here minus 2A is equal to 1 plus 2 by 3. So now what will happen? 3 and plus 2, 5 by 3. So what will happen? It will be like, okay. So 5 by 3 and minus 2A, yes. A is equal to 5 by 3 to minus 5 by 6. And now you got A and C. So put the value here and you will get B. So how we will get B? B is equal to minus A plus C. A is equal to what? Minus 5 by 6. Yeah, it will go that side, no, minus plus c. So 1/3. Now you can take LCM. Minus यहाँ पे है 6 minus 5 plus 2. It will be minus 3/6 and the minus 1/2. Minus is here, so plus 1/2. So what we got बचा, C is 1/3, A is minus 5/6, B is 1/2. Put all the values here in this formula. T directly proportional to P raised to the power A, 5 minus 5/6. Rho raised to the power B, 1/2. E raised to the power C, 1/3. So you will get the formula. So these kind of the questions are also quite important. These come in exam. This is our next question, children. The question is saying the velocity of a particle is this. V is equal to under root AB plus BT plus C divided by D plus T. We need to calculate the unit. This time it is not dimensional formula. It is asking about the unit, SI unit of A, B, C and D. And what physical quantity they will represent, and what physical quantity they represent. Okay, so how you will do? See, very simple. According to the principle of homogeneity, when we will write this formula, first part, this is second part, this is third part. Okay. Now according to the principle of homogeneity, if left hand side is velocity, so right hand side must be velocity. So this part must be velocity, this part must be velocity, and this part must be velocity, because in velocity we can add only velocity according to the principle of homogeneity. Okay, now what we will do, see here, D. In D what we are adding? Time. Same quantity we can add in the same, like we cannot add time in length, we can add time in time only. So from this part what we can say, D is equal to what? Time. So unit क्या होगा इसका? Second. और ये किस physical quantity को represent करेगा? Time को. Okay? We got it. Now we know V is equal to under root AB, V is equal to BT, and V is equal to C divided by D plus T. Now you know बच्चा, D is also time, this is also time. So can we write it like this? C by T. Okay? Now V is what? Same question. V is what? Length by time. We can say C by T. Time से time cancel. C is what? C represent the length. And what will be the SI unit? Meter. This is about the C. We got the D. We got the C. Now come to the second part. V. Velocity is equal to B into time. So B क्या होगा? Velocity divided by time. Now velocity divided by time किसको represent करता है? Acceleration. Unit क्या होगी? मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर. This thing also done. Come to the first part, A, B. Now what we will do? Square this from both the side. We will get V square is equal to AB. We need to calculate what? A. B हमें पहले से ही पता है क्या है? Acceleration. So what we will say, A is equal to V square divided by B. Because there is little space, so I am erasing this. Okay. So what will happen? V square divided by B. Now V is what? Meter per second square. इसका square करो. Okay, velocity. Divided by acceleration. Velocity का meter per second. Well, acceleration meter per second square. तो see what will cancel out? Upper side meter square per second square. Lower side meter per second square. It will cancel. Meter cancel. Only meter left. Again, it will represent the length of the distance. See, bacha, this question was very important and interesting. What is this? That the formula of velocity is given to you and they are asking about the four factors, their units and what physical quantity they will represent. How you will do? You will apply the principle of homogeneity. According to that, left hand side physical quantity must be equal to the right hand side physical quantity. So there are three parts and we already studied that we can add velocity in velocity only. We cannot add length in time, time is mass, we cannot add that. So what we will do, by principle of homogeneity we find out D is time, then we took this part compared to velocity, took this part compared to velocity and this part compared to velocity. We got all A, B, C, D, their unit and their physical quantity also. So now the next question. Here is our next questions of today's class. Planck's constant h, speed of light c and gravitational constant capital G are used to form a unit of length and unit of mass. Then what will be the correct answer? Four options are given to you. You need to choose the correct option. See bacha, try to understand the question. Question is what? Planck's constant h, speed of light c, G gravitational constant. That is given to us. We need to use these to form a unit of length and to form a unit of mass. So it means length, जो unit of length हमें निकालनी है in terms of h, in terms of c, in terms of g. Then we need to calculate mass also in terms of h, c and g. What we will do, same way, take the power a, b, c, a, b, c. We need to calculate the powers and we need to tell that which option is correct for L, which option is correct for M. So how we will do? The same way that we used to derive the formulas. Okay, so now we know that the length factor depend upon these three factors, mass factor also depend upon these three factors. So we will apply again the same method and we will find out the value A, B, C, put the values and we will get the correct answer. So before that we should know what is the dimensional formula for the Planck's constant. बच्चों very famous Einstein equation E is equal to h nu. So from here nu is frequency, E is energy, h is Planck's constant. So h will be what? E by nu. Now you all know energy is ml2 t minus 2 and nu frequency reciprocal of time 1 by t. So it is t minus 1. What will happen? ml2 t minus 1 will go upside. So minus 2 plus 1 minus 1. This is the dimensional formula for the Planck's constant. Same way we need to find out the dimensional formula for the velocity of light. C, Lt minus 1. Same. Now for the g, you all know F is equal to what? G m1 m2 by r square. So from here when we will calculate for the g, it will be F r square divided by m1 m2. What is force? ml2 t minus force, mlt minus 2. Radius distance L square, mass m square. When you will solve, you will get m minus 1 L3 t minus 2. So bacha, you got all the three dimensional formula. G also you got, L, C also you got and H you also got. Now you need to put the dimensional formula, you need to compare the power from both the side and calculate A, B, C. So now I am erasing this part, ये जो extra part है, and I will write because my board is small, so that's why these are the options. ठीक है, so I will write E जो है, sorry, first part we will solve first. L directly proportional to H, M L2 t minus 1 power A, C L t minus 1 power B, and G is what? M minus 1 L3 t minus 2 power C. Now I can erase. Okay. So firstly हम लोग L पे calculate करेंगे. Same way में we can calculate it for M also. So these are the options. So L length directly proportional M raised to the power A minus C. L raised to the power 2A plus B plus 3C and T raised to the power minus A minus B minus 2C. Compare both the side बचा. A minus C is equal to 0. 2A plus B plus 3C is equal to 1. Minus A minus B minus 2C is also equal to 0. Now you need to solve these three equations. How you will solve? Again same way. If you will multiply it in such a way, see we will add these two equations. When we will add this and this is first, this is second, this is third. Add these two equations, second and third. But you will get A plus C is equal to 1. B will cancel out. A plus C is equal to 1. Now this is equation and this is A minus C is equal to 0. Add these. 2A is equal to 1 and from here we can say A is equal to 1 by 2. Now A is equal to 1 by 2. So C will be what? When you will put A is equal to 1 by 2. So C will be from this equation. C is, C will be same. Yes, C is also 1 by 2. And now what about the B? So minus A, it means minus 1 by 2 minus B minus 2 into C 1 by 2 is equal to 0. So from here we can say minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 minus 1. So minus B minus 1 is equal to 0. So B is equal to what? Minus 1. These are the results. We can put these values. We can put these values in the first result and then we can get. So what was that? L directly proportional to H raised to the power A. So A is 1 by 2. Then the next was the C raised to the power B minus 1. And the last was G raised to the power C. So C का result क्या है? 1 by 2. Okay. So now tell, L is directly proportional to which option is correct? There are two options, under root H and under root G. So both the options are correct for the length I am talking about. Yes, it is directly proportional to under root H and it is directly proportional to under root G. It is not, this case is not given here. So this will be the answer in this case. Same way we will try with the mass. Of the M, same case तुम लोगों को M के साथ करना है and that I am giving you as a homework. See कैसे करोगे बच्चा? Same way. So these options were correct for the L. Now for the mass. Okay, for the mass, here it will be mass that is directly proportional to H raised to the power A and then C raised to the power B and then G raised to the power C. Same formula, these formula again. You will compare. This time what will happen, this side M, I am putting it directly. You please try it by yourself. So M, so now what will happen, A minus C is equal to 1. This will be the first equation. And then 2A plus B plus 3C is equal to 0. Second equation. And minus A minus B plus 2C is minus 2C is equal to 0. This is third equation. Again what we will do, we will add these two. So what will we get? A plus C is equal to 0. Fourth equation. Now solve this first and fourth. What you will get? 2A is equal to 1 and from here A is equal to 1 by 2 again. A is equal to 1 by 2 here. So C will be what? 1 by 2 minus 1. C will be minus 1 by 2. Okay. And A and C now you know. Put the value here. Minus A. Minus 1 by 2. Minus B. Calculate. Minus 2 into minus 1 by 2. This thing. Yes. So what will happen? This will be minus 1 by 2. Minus B plus 1 is equal to 0. So what will happen? Minus 1 by 2 plus 1 plus 1 by 2. B. B will be this. So what we can say, M is directly proportional to, what was the factors? It was H and C and capital G. M directly proportional to these factors A, B and C. So from here we can say M is directly proportional to H raised to the power A, H raised to the power half. M is directly proportional to C raised to the power B. So 1 by under root C. And M directly proportional to G raised to the power C. So again it is, yes, B is 1 by 2. So B is 1 by 2. This will be under root C. Under root H, under root C and M directly proportional to capital G raised to the power C and what we got, C is equal to minus 1 by 2. So it is 1 by under root G. So these three options for M and those three options for L. Now it depend on the multiple choice questions options जो तुम्हें दिए हुए हैं, जो भी option correct हो just take that and this was the method to solve. So I hope you enjoy today's video. तुम लोगों को numericals अच्छे लगे होंगे. I found these numerical just because I thought that these are important ones. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe and like my video. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.